You know, for a brief 2 years there, I genuinely believed that I wouldn't be back on this side on YouTube. I genuinely believed that I could just do my little SMA thing on the side, scale it to 50 to 100 grand a month, outsource everything, and then fuck off to the sunset with a bunch of bitches. I thought that was it. I thought that I could just do that and then move on to something else because honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, it does make money, but fuck that job, man. Like, this SMA shit, fucking outsourcing it is the most important thing ever. If you want to ever make money with this shit, you can do it by yourself. But that shit is exhausting. Nobody wants to deal with it. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's exactly why most people, when you see them doing this whole SMA thing, eventually they just stop running their agency and they start selling their course because it's just so fucking annoying. Just the blunt sheer amount of work and emails and texts that you have to be sending out on a daily basis to do shit. It's fucking annoying as hell. So I was thinking, I'm already into this, right? I'm balls deep in this. Might as well just scale the fuck out this, outsource everything, move on, which is what I eventually did. Now, I moved on, okay? And this is exactly what we're talking about in this video. So when I moved on, I discovered this absolute fucking money glitch bullshit tactic, which is actually insane that it actually exists. AI OFM, which is OnlyFans management, but with fake AI models. Now, OnlyFans management as a whole is understandable. Like, I was going to do that. If I didn't discover this AI shit, I was basically just going to do that because I have a bunch of girls that I know be doing OnlyFans, making ridiculous money. Talentless, listen to me. I'm telling you this. Talentless, soulless hoes. Insane. Most of them. A lot of them are decent humans, but it still doesn't matter. They're doing it, no talent, nothing. Absolute bullshit. They're just selling some bullshit photos on a certain platform to, I'm not even going to call them men. They're to creatures that just want that shit, right? So I'm like, I understand the hustle. I see the money. I see the potential. We're going to do this. So when I discovered this AI thing, I just honed in. I zoned in 100%. Then I just started harnessing as much information as humanly possible so I could understand everything, the ins, the outs, everything, including the legalization of the business, everything. Realistically speaking, I've been doing this for way more than 2 months at this point. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to say that I did this for 2 months. I'm just going to tell you my honest reaction, my realistic expectations, the realistic expectations that you should have when you get into this, and just my honest opinion on this whole business module as a whole. Now, as far as the business module, this is a gold mine. This is absolutely and utterly one of the best things I've ever seen and done in my life. It's insane. Men are dumb. Listen, I'm telling you this. I'll tell you this. There are certain men that just don't deserve to be called men. They're just, I don't know what they are. They're something. They're creatures. They exist in the realm of they exist in our realm of reality, but they're not actually real. I think they're AI bots. They're probably programmed. They can't be real. It doesn't make sense. Because I'll tell you this, as far as my AIOFM agency goes, I run everything. Nothing is outsourced as of right now. Like, I can outsource this. I have the means to, but I just don't want to be splitting profits right now. And I genuinely, listen, I do other things, but genuinely it doesn't even take that much work. Like, just chatting with people, it's pretty funny. I enjoy chatting with these fuckers because I just learn new shit. I get to see how thirsty these fuckers are. And then I just understand now why they make $4 million a month. I understand why these OF girls make ridiculous money. I'm trying to understand, and now I understand. So now I sit there and I chat with these men, and it's genuinely funny because it's ridiculous. You know what? Let's get into the more important part of this video before I get into any of that, because one day I will show you. But as of right now, you're just in the beginning. You're at the door. You just want to understand if you want to get into this or not. And I'll tell you this, is there money there? Is there money to be made? Yes, there is. The most important thing for me wasn't even the marketing, because the marketing is pretty straightforward. It's make an Instagram account, post reels of a hot girl dancing. It's gonna pop up on somebody's For You page, because that's just, go on your For You page right now. Scroll for like 5 videos and tell me if you don't see one hot girl. Tell me right now. On all platforms, every single one of them. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go on TikTok. Tell me if you don't see one hot girl within your 5 first scrolls. All right? Now, I don't want to hear no fucking bullshit about I can't market myself. Shut up. Okay? Yes, you can. Now, the main issue is if you have a new account. Now, if you have a new account, then yeah, you're doing some bot shit, then you're going to shadow ban the fuck out of you. So if you get an aged account, which is one of the methods that I do show, then yes, you can definitely bypass that. Now, as far as the AI thing, right? As far as the AI model creation goes, all you really need to do is focus on making a realistic looking model. That's the important thing. You just need to get a modelable, something that's marketable. You need to get a marketable model, right? Something that looks realistic and something that people will buy. Now, as far as things that people will buy, you need to go for a white chick. Preferably blue eyes, maybe Latina, white, Caucasian. Okay? Don't sell no Indian bitches. Don't sell no black bitches. You ain't gonna make no money. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't sell none of that bullshit. You can go with Asians. Asians are fine. But you can't. But those are just go for the marketable ones. Now that's just for the AI model creation. Okay, you just need to pay very close attention that it looks realistic and you're going for the marketable ones. As far as that goes, that's all you really need to focus on. Okay, so once that's done and you make sure it looks realistic. Now, if you want to see websites or anything like that, I have a more detailed guide. I can post more of this shit on YouTube, but that's just gonna take a long time. I'm gonna have to sit there and record like hour and a half videos. 30-minute videos, 20-minute videos, all this shit. Now, in time, it'll happen. Eventually, I'll just start releasing more and more content, especially because there's just so many different ways to do it. Like, there's so many good websites to make a good AI model. There's so many different ways to do certain things. And I genuinely don't even use one specific way. I use, like, 3 specific websites and 3 different things. Like, I do alternate every now and again. I just make sure I have the same lore and everything's on, like, the same seed as far as the images go. But I just usually alternate, and it's always a bit different. So as far as explaining to you guys and giving you guys like clear-cut tutorials, I'll have like infinite content for you guys if that's something you care about. So if you guys want me to make tutorials on how to make AI models, how to post them on IG, how to make their IG pages flow and all this extra stuff, just make sure you comment that down below and I'll make sure to get to it. Until that happens, I'm gonna start posting a bit more regularly since I'm just coming back right now. But until that happens, just click the link below and you'll find out everything you'll ever need to know in regards to this ever. And I mean the most detailed shit you've ever seen in your life. And once you see this shit, you're never gonna have to watch another video again. I'm gonna be that honest. You just see that shit one time and that's it. You're just gonna start making money from this. There's no updates to be made, nothing. Just watch that, you'll be fine. So click the link down below, you'll see that. Now I don't wanna keep this video too long of me just talking to the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on my computer real quick and I'm just gonna show you a quick little overview. You know, I'm gonna show you a picture of my models, gonna show you the kind of tools that we use, and so on and so forth. We're just gonna go through this, I'm gonna make it pretty quick, and then I'm gonna go back to yapping on the camera. All right, so I'm gonna make sure the face cam's on for this. Here's the screen right here. So as far as one of my AI models, this is the one I'm gonna be showing you. I can't go through all the pictures because, you know, they're not 100% PG, okay? So this is the AI model, this is one of them, okay? This is one of my AI models, generated this one. She actually makes a big ass mug. This is actually my highest following one, okay? She has a lot of followers on Instagram, this one. So this one right here, my main model, okay? We have this one, another picture, let's say I have a full body, this is her, right? Now this one, I still need to face swap it, but this is a little picture that we use. Now that's one of the model. Now what we use here, this is PYKASO. I know probably a bunch of you probably heard about this one. This is one of the AI generation tools that we use, that I use for most of my models. PYKASO is very good, Influen's very good. There are a lot of things, Sugar Labs also. Now this right here, we do this. I'm afraid to click on anything because of the very PG pictures that I be generating. Let's see what I can click here, face swap. All right, this is for face swapping, you know, the image generator, right? This is pretty good. And we use this a lot. You know, I actually tend to use this a lot in the agency. All right, now if this interests you and you guys want a full in-depth guide and you want to understand the full scope of this entire thing, then I'd highly suggest you check this out, okay? Legacy Feed is a new little community that I made because I just decided that it'll be a very good idea to have all the people that want to make as much money as possible be in one place. And I could sit there and centralize it, and it'll be a very good marketing opportunity. Like anytime I want to offer a job to somebody, I can go on here. Anytime I want somebody that already makes money with me, I can go on here, and it'll just be the centralized little hub that I created. And then I won't have to sit there and outsource my own jobs on Upwork looking for untrustworthy people that potentially could screw me over. So I'm thinking maybe this could be the good idea. If you wanted to sit here and if you want to learn anything, this is something that I highly suggest that you go for, because I teach a lot of shit here. Like OFM, we got the selling information content library. I got a lot of different methods out here, all right? There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in there. So if I were you, I'd definitely check that out. But yeah. As far as my honest reaction to this is nothing but a blessing from God. This is an absolute blessing from God. So anybody on God's green earth with the ability to use their eyes and look and use their ears and listen and use their brains to process information, you should definitely 100%, 1,000% be doing this, because this is nothing but a free money grab. This is exactly what this is. This is absolutely nothing, but you're actually helping reality. You're generally helping the world by doing this. You're making money for yourself, enjoying your life, taking money from talentless hoes that don't deserve the money anyway. And at least when you do it, you take some sort of skill. It takes some sort of skill from you to do it. So you're sitting there, you're generating these pictures, you're doing this, you're doing the marketing, blah, 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 blah. You're doing work. They don't even do that. So I'm saying for the sake of all of us, just go and do this, all right? Because if you don't do that and you're talking about, I'm too tired and my Instagram doesn't work, then you're a bitch.